Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel. This is Astrid here. Want to say this is going to be for June. This is your love reading for June. So happy birthday to you guys. I know it's coming up soon. I'm just trying to get ahead of the game since I was behind last time. Before I put the camera on, I don't know, I was getting this kind of like nervous energy in my stomach, and I feel that maybe this is how you're feeling about this month. Well, in June, in regards to love. I don't know why. It was just really like, you know how you get that butterfly feeling in your stomach? I was getting that, like that nervous energy sort of thing. So before I do your cards, I've got a couple of songs. So the first song that came to mind was The Police, and it was Message in a Bottle. And the lyrics that stood out was obviously Message in a Bottle. So I don't know if you're going to get some sort of message from someone in the month of June, or some sort of news, okay, or you're going to be delivering that to someone else in regards to love. Also got Lost at Sea. So you're feeling maybe a bit lost, a bit stuck, not sure how this is going to move on. That could just be, when I think about the sea, I think about emotions. Maybe you're feeling a bit lost within your emotions in regards to love. Maybe that's confusing you. Maybe old emotions are like swimming about on the surface. The next line in that song I felt was relevant for June was Washed Up on the Shore. So I feel that something maybe it will be exposed, whether that's going to just be your feelings, your emotions, or someone else's. And that's going to be maybe leave you feeling a bit vulnerable, or they're going to be feeling a bit vulnerable because you're washed up on the shore. You can't really do anything. You're maybe feeling a bit exposed. You know, you don't have the cover of the water, and that's what I was feeling for you guys. Now I also got another song. This is called Shab, and it's featuring J.D. Davis, and the song is called Closer to Me. If you're not sure of it, go check it out. The lyrics that stood out for me was I feel your touch. Okay, so this is someone that you've maybe felt quite strongly about. So I'm not sure if this is someone from your past. And the next line I got that was relevant was so out of sight. So I feel that this is either something that's kind of undercover. This is maybe you feeling someone for someone else. Maybe you're in a relationship. Maybe it's a three way. Maybe they're in a relationship. You have this feeling of passion, but it's so out of sight. So it's either covered up, it's some sort of secret, or maybe, you know, the emotions are coming up now for you, but you're trying to hide things. And the next lyric from that song was You're All That I Need. Okay, so this is someone that you maybe just can't get out your mind. You can't get them out your head. You keep thinking about them. It's maybe getting a bit unhealthy, okay? But let's see what the tarot cards say. So, by the way, thanks for all my likes and my comments. I really appreciate it. For some reason, I can't comment on a comment, so if you think I haven't replied, I have. It'll be in a separate box. And again, thanks for all your support. Top card is your energy. Middle card is the person you're involved with, or the other person you're thinking about's energy or you like. Bottom row here is going to be the outcome for June. So let's get started. The first card you've got for your energy is the Five of Swords, okay? So, to me, this is like someone winning out at someone else's expense, okay? Whether that's you or someone else, or you've just been in that situation. There could be some sort of truth that's been spoken. We can see the guys in the background. They're pretty. They've obviously come out of this battle, and someone's won over someone else. So I do get that kind of energy for you, okay? Now that could be lingering from a situation before. The next card you've got is the Ten of Wands, okay? Now he is looking at the Five of Swords, and basically it's like you've maybe in the past or recent past you felt overburdened by something in regards to love. Maybe you felt that you're not getting the support, or maybe it's because you're taking all this on, or it's all coming to the surface, like it's overwhelming him. As we can see here with the wands, they're kind of above his head, okay? So maybe this is something that you felt, these emotions are kind of overburdening you. You've also got the moon there, so it could be something that's coming to light, some sort of secret, maybe something that you found out and now you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or overburdened by it, okay? Now he is looking at the past, in the past card or recent past, and it's like someone's won over someone else's expense, okay? And maybe that was you or someone else, and you are feeling a bit burdened by this, okay? That's your energy. The next card you've got, now you could be dealing with, some of you could be dealing with a three-way situation, okay? As I said before with the songs, this also can represent the Three of Cups. It can talk about celebrations. Now I know it is your birthday, okay, but it can talk of the cup being overflowing with love, okay? So you might be feeling in love with your closest people around you, okay? For some of you might be in a three-way situation. Maybe that's why you're feeling overwhelmed. Doesn't mean that you're cheating. It could just mean that you've got two people on your mind. Yeah. Next card we've got is pay attention to the red flags, okay? So something is not what it seems, okay? You're not seeing the full picture here, Gemini. So just be aware of that. And maybe because you're feeling a bit overburdened, you're missing something, okay? You're maybe feeling a bit mentally drained. You could be feeling a bit emotional, and it's saying the signs are cautioning you, okay? So something is not quite as it seems in regards to love. Now the other person's energy, well, they've got the Nine of Cups. So this card represents they are getting some sort of wish fulfillment. They are feeling happy. They are raising their cup. He has many cups, and some sort of wish in regards to love is coming for this person. Now, we got the Six of Swords in reverse, okay? So this person is not moving away from a situation that is maybe a bit stormy, or and they're not moving to a calmer situation, okay? So they've maybe had some sort of wish fulfillment, but they still can't move away from something. So maybe something's holding them back from the past, or a past relationship, or a past situation in love. The next card they've got is the Hanged Man, so they're feeling a bit stuck. They're not quite sure how they can move. There is potential for movement here, but he is chained, but he's not chained up. He's not like totally chained in. He could probably swing up and get out of that. So I think they are just feeling a bit stuck at the moment. They're not quite sure how to move forward, how to get out of this situation, or how to make this situation grow and develop, okay? Now, they do have the reconciliation card, okay, whether that's with you or someone else. They have this card, and it says someone from your past is returning into your life, okay? So maybe they are a bit caught up with something that they can't quite move away from. Okay, there is the wish fulfillment, so something is going to come for them, but they can't quite move on away from something, and they're feeling a bit stuck. Maybe they want to move away, but they're not feeling that they can. And someone from the past is returning, whether that's you or someone else. Right, Gemini, so what is the overall for the month, the end of the month? The outcome for June, you've got the World, so something is ending, whether that's a cycle, a way something is in a relationship, or in regards to love, okay, someone that you like. Maybe things haven't obviously been moving forward, and maybe this is indicating that's going to be the end of it, okay, because the World does talk about completion, the end, but there is potential because you can start afresh, okay? So it's either maybe a chapter within this love situation's ending, maybe a relationship is ending, maybe you're ending a relationship, and you've got the potential for a new start. Now the next card you've got is really positive. It's the Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this tells me that there is going to be great abundance to be had, okay? Again, a 10 is another completion, but it does talk about abundance, okay, within love. Now The next card you've got is the Sun. So there is going to be, by the outcome for June is going to be that there is going to be some sort of growth and development, okay? Maybe this other person's just stuck in a rut for a temporary period, but there is the potential for this to grow and develop. The Sun card is the most positive card in the deck, so this is amazing, okay? This is what you want on your birthday month, okay? To be ending on a high. And the next card you've got is engagement, okay? So there is potential within love, and it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So some of you might be getting engaged, some of you will just be your relationship or the person that you like, you'll be ascending that to a higher level of commitment. Now, let's get some advice and guidance from the messages of your angel. I'll have a quick recap while we do that. Orchestra Spirit, can you give me one card for Gemini in regards to love for the month of June, for their birthday month? Happy birthday. Right, wait a minute, too many. Right, so your energy is maybe you're running out in love in regards to over someone else's expense, at someone else's expense. Maybe that's possibly from the past, maybe that's what's going to happen at the very start of the month. You are going to be feeling overburdened, overwhelmed, maybe you're not getting the support you need, maybe you feel a bit in over your head. The next card you've got is the Three of Cups. You could be looking at a three-way situation. Maybe you are trying to hide things, carry things on your own, and you're maybe not just being that honest with yourself as well, Gemini. You've got to pay attention to the red flags, so things are not quite as they seem, and maybe this is because you're feeling a bit overly emotional. They have the Nine of Cups, so there is some sort of wish fulfillment for the other person, either you're involved with or that you like. They're not moving away from something to a smoother situation, and they're feeling a bit stuck with this, okay? They're feeling stuck in a rut, and someone from their past, whether that's you or someone else, is coming back into their life. You do have the World card, okay? So there is going to be like a new start, a new chapter. The World talks about completion. You've got the Ten of Pentacles next to that, and that talks about, again, a completion. It talks about abundance, okay? So there is going to be some sort of fulfillment and abundance within this situation. You've got the Sun, so things are going to move forward and develop and grow, and that's really positive. And you've got the Engagement card, so that's just talking about your relationship ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? Whether you're in a relationship or you're just liking someone. Okay, one card for Gemini for love, please. Can you give me one card for Gemini for love? What do they need to know? What advice and guidance can you give Gemini for the month of June? Oh, that one bounced. We're going to take it. You've got Crystal. Beautiful card. So there is a bit of healing to be done. Okay, whether that's on your side or their side. It says have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. Okay, that really ties in with your outcome. So that's really positive. Orchestra Spirit, can you please give me one card for the sign of Gemini? Oh no, I can hear a wasp. Oh no, there's a wasp in. I need to get it out in a minute. Oof, wasps. Summertime, it's getting hot now, all the wasps and the bees are out. I don't mind bees, but I don't like wasps because they have the potential to give you a good sting without dying. And, right, okay. What advice and guidance do you have for Gemini? Orchestra Spirit, please. Right, here we go. Alright. Oh god, it's getting close. Right, okay. You've got be true to yourself. Right guys, hang on, I need to let this wasp out. It's doing my head in. Right, hopefully it'll just make its way out the door. Alright, you've got be true to yourself, to your heart, sorry, and this is really talking about if any emotions are there, you've just got to honour your own feelings. You're not feeling these ways this way for nothing, okay? These emotions are coming up for a reason. There is maybe something that needs to be relooked at. But it's looking really positive for you guys, so have a great birthday.